Today we have to study about object linking and embedding or OLE in PowerPoint. We can import data from other programs in computer to our PowerPoint presentation if OLE is installed in our computer. There are two ways to insert the objects. First one is the linked objects, second one is the embedded object. Okay, linked objects. In the linked objects, the objects are linked from the source file to presentation. It is not actually a part of our presentation, just we borrow a link and we paste it on our slide. If the source file gets missing from the computer or network, then that particular thing cannot be displayed. I will just show you how to import from the source. Just we click on insert and then we go to the object option. Once you click on object option, we get an insert object box. Here we can create a new file or create from file. Just we will browse. One file I have already created on the desktop as book 5. Okay. Now two things are there. You can display as an icon or you can display as a picture link. See, if you click link, inserts the content of the file as an object into your presentation. If I click on link, what it says, inserts a picture of file content in your presentation and the picture will be a shortcut. Okay, if I do here display as link, that means I will get an icon to link it. Click on OK, just you take few seconds. You see, this is when we linked through an icon. You can change icon, you can change the caption also for the icon. Or one more thing we can do is just go to the object option, create from file, browse. There is one more document on the desktop. Let us say document 1. Okay. Now what happens when I simply click on link? No icons. I will just get a picture or an outline of that page. See. So this is two types of links that we can create. Suppose I click on this one, we have to just go ahead and double click. If I double click, you see I can see the picture or the original source document. This is also a picture link that we have created. So we'll double click here. See, it will open the document 1 for us. Next thing is embedded objects. Embedded objects are actually the part of our presentation, and even if the source is even if you go to any other computer or any other program, this will open up. Like here we go again, insert object. Suppose we create one object this time, bitmap image. Okay, I'll just color the page once. Color the page, and then let's fill one shape. Okay, shape color I must change to yellow. Okay, so here, and then you close it. So you see I didn't click on any link, I didn't click on set as an icon, nothing. So I got the picture here. So this is embedding a picture. That means we are putting a picture as a part of our presentation. So even if we take our presentation to any other computer, any other file, this will be visible. One more thing we can do is we can open some other program. Suppose I open Word. Okay, I have created a smiley. I will copy it. Let's see whether I can take this picture to my presentation or not. Let's go here and I'll simply go to Home, Paste. See, Paste Special. You can paste it as a link or you can simply paste as an embedded object. So link already we have done. So we will just go here and paste it as a part of this PowerPoint or an embedded object. Now let's understand the difference between embedded object and a linked object. See here, this object is also we have created in Paint. You see, but we have not saved it anywhere. It is part of our presentation. Okay, but here When you go back, see, this is our Excel file. So if I delete this file, let's see, if I delete book 5 from the desktop, will I be able to see the file once again? Open here, let's come back, double click on, see, the linked file was unavailable and can't be updated. That means when you link a file, the source should be there on your computer or network, then only the things are displayed, otherwise not. And what about embedded objects? Embedded objects will be always there. Even if you take your presentation to any other place, then also your embedded object will be displayed. That is why embedded objects take more space on the disk, because you have copies, one in the Word, one here, so definitely it is taking more space. And these linked objects, they take less space because we have a source, different source. It is written in somewhere else and we are just bringing it. Just like you open files through YouTube links, you just click on the link and you go to YouTube page and view the videos. You don't need to download it every time. So it is just like that link. So this is all about how we can link the objects to our presentation.